Hello, everybody. Thank you for attention to be here. My name is Stefano Bottino. I am a global sales manager for full supply system at Alfa Laval. A short introduction about our company. We are a Swedish company with global presence, also here in Korea, and we have a very large portfolio of marine solutions for boiler, gas treatment, and also marine separation, heat exchange, water treatment, and further decarbonization solution recently joining us, like air lubrication, wind propulsion, and digital solution like StormGeo. And many of our solutions are ready and available for treatment of alternative fuels like LNG, LPG, and biofuel. But today we will focus on latest development about methanol and ammonia.
Hello, I'm David Jung, Business Development Manager at Alfa, and we prepared this presentation as the core presenting, but the situation here is a little bit different than we expected. So we are a little bit stepping, come and go, but please take our apologies for that. And in this presentation, we'll take a little bit zoom out compared to the previous presentations. So we will talk about the very broad aspects of our development activities. That has been actually cut down because as you see here, we have many different activities, different product groups in the company. So we had to take the short introduction of different things.
So starting about methanol, when you look to methanol fuel vessel, you have to take in consideration many aspects related to the fuel itself and its properties, rules and regulation that are growing and growing because it's a new solution also for class registers, and also the ship design and operation. If you look to the properties, the main ones to care of is boiling point, combustion, safety, and others. And instead, this fuel is affecting the ship design for tank design, bunkering, propulsion, electrical power it demands, and so on. Alfa Laval is matching the market demands with some solutions. The full supply systems, basically transferring the fuel ready to be burned from the tank to the engine, the Framo pumps, the plate exchangers, boilers, now ready for methanol, and also the tank management by Scanjet. If we look to the full supply system, yes, we now leave you to look into a short video about methanol for Alfa Laval.
For many ship owners, green methanol is the next step in fuel decarbonisation. Already, the first methanol-fueled vessels are setting sail with Alfa Laval technology on board. It's taken much to get this far, including close work with industry thought leaders and front-running ship owners. Methanol poses tough challenges in fuel supply, fuel changeover, and energy management. For many vessels, it will be one of multiple fuels on board. And its lower energy content puts energy efficiency in even sharper focus. At Alfa Laval, we're combining knowledge, technology, and experience to meet methanol's challenges. As a valuable technology partner, we work with our customers and industry leaders to make shipping more sustainable. The Alfa Laval Test and Training Centre is a hub where energy and environmental technology to meet the net zero goals is taking shape. It's our focus point for methanol innovation and developing sustainable solutions to help our customers decarbonise. Our FCM methanol low flashpoint fuel supply system set sail in 2015, and this long-proven first has expanded into a broad methanol offering. from the first methanol-fired boilers to methanol handling solutions, energy management solutions, and now even connected bunkering support. Many different solutions will be needed in the maritime energy transition, and Alfa Laval's methanol offering is one part of the whole. It's surrounded by a fuel-flexible portfolio of new green technologies and supported by a global service network built on over 100 years of maritime experience. We're here to support you in full, from succeeding with methanol to excelling in a decarbonised future.
If you look in the first solution from a long list, is the full supply system that, as you have been able to see from the video, started in first delivery in 2015, the first generation of our solution. Then we have many developments, and today we are already in the third generation of this system. We have different units already delivered for the first and second generation. The solution is basically a two-stage pump. We're starting with a couple of skids and then switching to one for being more compact and easy to install on board. And of course, starting from the two-stroke main engines, and the pioneer in this marine propulsion has been MAN, and we follow their requirements since the beginning. And today, our third generation is already contracted 55 units, and it is state-of-the-art for this technology, being a compact solution with some Alfa Laval core technology inside, like plate heat exchangers, very well engineered, and so much more compact than in the past, and we have an energy efficiency software inside. And today it is able to feed both main engine, auxiliary engine, and also boilers if needed, and is compatible with the technical requirements for both, from both MAN and WinGD two-stroke engines. The application is already available and contracted for basically the main categories of cargo vessel, tankers, container, bulk carrier, and ro-ro. We can already count 200,000 running hours in operation on board the vessel. And we are now ongoing joint development agreement with both WinGD and MAN four-stroke department. And it is a system that is connectivity enabled and has been part of the journey of Laura Maersk, who has been the first completely methanol fuel vessel, both auxiliary engine and main engine, this year. Next year, we will be present as first retrofit for container vessel. We'll have a global availability in supply chain, being both in Europe and in China, and we will develop a four-stroke optimized solution. And also we'll add the full valve train in the technology available. As you can see, all the vessels in operation with methanol fueled have an Alfa Laval full supply system on board.
So next on the slide are the products that we have had for the longer period, for several decades. So semi-welded plate exchanger has been used on the LPG, ammonia, and the methanol up to 65 bar. And it is one channel is welded and the other channel is gasketed. And it's a robust system that has been used for many applications. And when there is a need for a smaller the space for the installation and also the low weight, then we have another solution, that's Alfa Laval Nova and CBM type of the plate exchangers. And we also have been, the Framo is also specialized in supplying the methanol pumps that has been used in the configuration of this pump that is submerged in the methanol storage tank. That has the benefit of using that is to we can delete the hazardous pump room, and the shaft is very short, so the reliability is better with this system. I will just skip, but it has, and this technology has been used in the various applications ranging from FPSOs, chemical and the methanol tankers, and as well as newly the methanol fueled container ships that has come into the market recently. And the Scanjet is now part of Alfa Laval companies, and it is specialized in the tank management system with a very good track record. It has its system includes the tank cleaning system, also the cargo monitoring system. But I would like to put more focus on this PV valve that is a dual nozzle system, and it's minimize the ventilation and the pressure fluctuation inside the tank. You see on this graph on this side is the conventional the fluctuation of the pressure, but using the dual fuel dual nozzle system PV valve, then the tank pressure is much more stable. So it's a good benefit. Next one, I would like to talk about the dual fuel boiler that has been used for the methanol as a fuel. For that, we have the smaller the boilers that use the steam atomizing, the side firing configuration. And it is now applied for the new build, and we are also offering the boiler system for the methanol ready concept. And the retrofit is in principle possible when you have the boiler body that is compatible to this type of burner. And for the larger boilers, we are working on the system design development, and we recently started the testing. And we are, I'm proud to say that for the methanol fueled the boiler, we have secured 100% market share until today, even though the adoption rate has not been so great. That concludes our presentation about the methanol, and now we'll move on to the ammonia fuel ships. So similar concept as previously Stefano introduced. So we consider three aspects. And when we have the ammonia as a fuel, then we have some more consideration about what is the boiling point, which is minus 34, 35 degrees. So the ammonia exists as the gaseous state. So there will be additional considerations. And also the combustibility of ammonia is also very challenging. And the safety aspects is another challenge to overcome. And to put that the properties of ammonia together with the ship design aspects, then we come to think that the fuel supply system, of course, it will still be needed because there will be a main engine or other type of the propulsion that use the combustion of the ammonia, and the pump system will need to be installed to supply the pump to the fuel system, and the steam boiler and is also will be required because there's a heat demand. And we also came to two different additional products that are the ammonia cracker and the vapor removal system, which we'll talk about in the later slides.
Same as methanol fuel being a carbon neutral solution, Alfa Laval strongly believe in ammonia as the first net zero fuel will be available on the market, and same for the methanol fuel supply system. We want to be the first partner for the industry and also the proven technology ship owners, shipyards can address too. For this reason, what we are already doing is to join some development programs with major stakeholders like the Zero Carbon Shipping Maersk McKinney Center, with a solid oxide fuel cell for maritime project that will be tested at the end of this year, and we supplied already the cold works for this utilization, and it will be executed in Alfa Laval Aalborg Test and Training Center. We have the same project ongoing with WinGD two-stroke engine that will start second quarter, end of the second quarter next year. We are supplying injection test rig and single cylinder fuel supply systems for both of them. with a land-based pen treatment system. And the Ammonia On project, which is an European-funded project that will be for land-based application, with many companies contributing, and we supplied the same scope. It will be started Q3 25.
For the ammonia pump system, our approach is to take the benefit of the two different worlds that's using the Framo hydraulic cargo pumps and also the electrical seawater lift pump. And they will form the basis for the electrical gas pump. And this system is now built based on the experience of the 8,000 the pumps that are supplied for the marine and offshore industry. I think the time is a little bit too short, so I will skip quite a bit in this part. But the principle is the same, that it is top penetrated, short shaft driven. And the highlight I would like to mention is the first ammonia pump. We are targeting to have the delivery in 25. And for the combustion that's going to be used for the boiler system, then our approach is that we will do the more in-depth research and the preparation than what we normally do on the boiler development, because the ammonia has a very challenging combustion the behavior. And we have started doing the laboratory tests since the beginning of the year. And that's based on the using, this is the view of our test and training center you have seen from the movie before as well. And this is our backbone of doing all these test activities. And we installed the small laboratory in another the part of the building. And we achieved a successful ammonia combustion with our pilot fuel based on this. And now next step is that we will move on to to find the optimal condition for the ammonia the combustion. And also we do the test at scale to place that into the 2-ton boiler that are already installed in the test and training center. And the ammonia combustion is also linked to the other type of the solutions that are the ammonia cracker and the ammonia vapor removal system, which I will talk in the next slide. So as Stefano mentioned, Ammon project is the project we are working in Alfa Laval together with the other partners as mentioned on the bottom of this slide. And in that, the main purpose of this project is to generate electrical power out of the ammonia as a fuel. And the first step is to to put through the ammonia into a cracker. They will break down ammonia into nitrogen and hydrogen, and the hydrogen will basically be used in the solid oxide fuel cell system. And as the system will require some heat to operate this system, we have the burner and the heat recovery system and also the recirculation system to optimize the system efficiency. The objectives are like this. I will not go into much details, but our aim is to make an 8 kilowatt unit that will be reliable, and it has generated 70% system efficiency. So ammonia vapor handling system is the next one on the line as we speak, and in that we have we identified that there will be different scenarios that ammonia in gaseous state will be generated, and that it will need to be handled, this vapor, the content will need to be reduced or removed before it's ventilated to the atmosphere. In that, we also think there will be various scenarios, small flow to large flow, low pressure to high pressure, high ammonia trace to low trace, and so on. And with that, our approach that we look at both combustion and absorber-based solution, and each solution has its own pros and cons. So maybe it's good to start a discussion about having two systems on the drawing board, and think about what is the ups and downs of these systems. That concludes our speech about ammonia, and very quickly, not only for the ammonia and the methanol, we are also working on the various solutions that are fuel independent. One of them is the Storm Geo solution. It does move. Yeah. That's the help the optimize the vessel's operation through giving the let's say advice on the go. What is the best road to take, and considering the fuel consumption, the ETA, and stuff like that. And in this system, we are adding the 2 additional features. They will be give the benefits for the ship owner and also the ship operators to simulate and monitor what is the expected the fees they will come from the EU ETS, and also what is the current status and the expected the rating of a CII if the vessel continues to work in the same manner, and so on. So the conclusion, we are working on many things on the ammonia and the methanol. And for the methanol, we have secured developed quite a few the industry-leading products, including the plate exchanger pump system that has been used for many years, and the methanol fuel supply system as the new system to the market based on the market needs, and also the dual fuel boiler. And for the ammonia, we are starting our journey, and is being accelerated as the market demand seems to be on the rise. And also we are working on the fuel independent solutions. There are so many activities ongoing. We could not put everything in this slide. So if you need if you want to know more about that, please visit us on our stand at 2C29. Thanks very much.